Hello. And today I am reading The New Computer, a JBC tale. It was a normal day at the JBC. Everyone was happy because it was Dinah's birthday. Out of all the JBC members, Andy was the happiest of all. He was the only one who knew that the JBC was getting a family computer. Zabu and Fika could do research for school. Andy could be all tech savvy, and many could do many. But no one knew, not even Andy knew, there's a virus on their purchased computer. Doom Don't Care started it too. They found a way to get it back secretly. It was banned by the council, but somehow the squad got it back. Beware of danger, kids. The doorbell rang and Andy got so excited, but the others not so much. Andy scattered to get the package, but sadly it was one of Dinah's guests, Mr. and Mrs. Fish. The doorbell kept ringing and ringing, but the computer never came. Andy decided to just go to Dinah's party so he would stop thinking of a new computer. "How's the virus on the computer, Andy 2.0? said Chewie. Number 2 nodded. When he nodded, he accidentally fell over because of gravity and weight. "Is it ready for shipping?" asked Chewie, as he was holding a megapixel camera in his hand. Again, Andy nodded yes, and he also fell over. Again! Chewie put in the megapixel camera so the crew could see the reactions of everyone with the virus and glitches. The computer was put in the box and delivered to Animaltopia by Monday. The squad was pumped, not Chewie though, so Chewie hopped in the box with the computer. He thought it was very claustrophobic. Chewie was one of the biggest stuffed animals in the JVC. Chewie was trying to fix the virus, but it just made it worse. 3 days later, Chewie and the computer were at the JVC house. The box smelled like farts and smoke. When the postman, Mr. W., went to put the box down, he rang the doorbell and left. Andy came to the door to get the box. As he opened the box, Chewie already opened the box for air. "Ah!" screamed Andy and Bazabu. "It's me, Chewie. The computer has a virus, and it can endanger you all." Chewie tried to warn them, but the JVC members never trusted Doom Don't Care, ever. Andy carried the computer over to the empty table. The table had some study books. Andy shoved the books off the table to set up the computer. "What is the technological box thingy you're putting on my Lego platter?" said Buddy, wearing a birthday hat from Dinah's birthday party. "This technical box thingy is a computer, you weirdo," screamed Andy. Buddy slapped Andy and stomped away. He was going to tell his dad, Elfie Fluff. After that incident, Andy turned on the computer. "No! Don't turn it on, Andy!" screamed Chewie. Andy did the opposite. The computer exploded. Andy was greeted by Andy 2.0 inside. "I broke the magnitude rope so that the calibration switch would not alert the spontaneously switch to cause a virus." "You're welcome, 1.0 me," said Andy 2.0. Andy was confused. He had no clue what the switch's names meant, and that there was even a virus. "I saved the JBC. If without Andy 2.1, there wouldn't be an Andy 2.0. Thanks, bro." After Andy 2.0 said that to Andy 2.1, Andy 1 and 2 were giving indolence by all the JBC. And everyone got a new computer without any virus. They made sure it was shipped by Amazon, the worldwide best-selling online store. When they got the computer, they had Andy 2.0 check the fuses and test the system. The computer worked. Also, the JVC also made a technology program for younglings of the crew. Now the JVC had more access to knowledge and games. Thanks to Andy 1.0, the computer was perfect. The other computer was donated to Doom Don't Care as a quote-unquote gift for knowledge and games, but minus the knowledge and games. In reality, they only had a few screws, bolts, and Gouda catch string. This is what happens when you get into mischief. The end.